Thank you. Please stay with us. We bring you some more updates now. The US Embassy and Consulate in Pakistan has issued a travel advisory for its citizens amid rising tensions between India and Pakistan. The advisory said if the US citizens find themselves in an area of conflict, they should leave if it is safe to do so. Quote unquote, if they cannot leave safely, they should shelter in peace. Joshua Barnes joins us now to discuss this statement from the US further. Joshua, what does this statement mean and where does it tell us that this conflict is going?
Absolutely, Thomas. Well, there have been 2 security alerts from the US Embassy and Consulate within recent hours. The first one I will bring you and then we'll update on what you have spoken about. The first is specifically on the US mission to Pakistan, the nation as a whole. It's talking about the situation between India and Pakistan, which is continuing to evolve. The US say they are closely monitoring the situations. The United States, the US Department of State continues to remind US citizens of its standing do not travel advisory against all areas near the India-Pakistan border and the line of control. The department also speaks about a standing reconsider travel advisory, also urging travellers to reconsider travel to Pakistan more broadly. Let's now look in more details at this consulate, specifically in Lahore and Punjab. Now, this is looking at drone strikes, which the Indian PIB had released that press briefing, which was, of course, saying that anti-air defence systems in Lahore had been struck. And the US have responded to that and said after receiving reports, it has said that US citizens who find themselves in an area of active conflict should leave, and if they can't, they need to shelter in place. Further information says seek shelter, have evacuation plans ready and do not rely on US government assistance, saying to have travel documents up to date, easily accessible and monitor local media for updates.
Thank you very much, Joshua. We are now joined by Major General J.K. Bansal, defence expert, to discuss this in more detail once again. General Bansal, the US is asking its citizens to come home if safe to do so. What does this tell us about the public sentiment in Pakistan and the expectations for possible escalation in this conflict?
Good evening, Thomas. India has neutralized terrorist camps by every precision missile, not harming any civilian or not targeting any military targets of Pakistan. And after that, there was a statement from President Trump that yes, tit for tat, the matter should end now. There was a very, very good advice which Pakistan did not followed, and as a result, what Pakistan did, Pakistan targeted 15 cities of India the last night, and which was all the missiles and drones were neutralized by Indian S-400 system and Akash and other integrated air defense system, and no damage was there. And now this because this S-400 system is very powerful, it can engage 72 targets at one time. While this there was no damage, but next day India has neutralized most of this air defense system of Pakistan, which is HQ-9 of Chinese made, and now Pakistan is without any air defense system. Now it is up to the Pakistan whether they just want to close it or they want to escalate, but India is doing whatever is required, the major response is up to the no escalation, and at the various international agencies also, India has made its stance clear that we do not want to escalate, but we have all the right to protect our citizens. That's what India is doing. but Pakistan is not understanding and they are trying to escalate. I don't know what is in their mind, all the kinds of rumors and news, this mongering they are doing. The China was also informed by India that we have done a major, only responded by in a major and very precise damage, destruction of the terrorist camps. Now, this China is the ally to Pakistan. I hope that Pakistan listen to China and China give this good advice to avoid any escalation in this region, South Asia region, which is not good for any of the country, not to the region as such. So, good sense prevails on Pakistan, and they don't do anything further to escalate this conflict. Back to you, Thomas.
Yes, and Major General Bansal, obviously one of the major developments that we've seen in the past 12 hours is the fact that India says that the Pakistani drone and missile attacks did target crucial military installations across 16 cities near the de facto border. How significant is it that India's integrated air defence neutralised all of these attacks, attempted attacks? I apologise.
Very right. You have also very good questions. The 16 cities in the Jammu and Kashmir, Punjab, and Gujarat had been targeted, but our integrated defense system is so powerful and so sensitive that it neutralized all, and the debris of those neutralized missiles and drones are there. So our armed forces are very alert. All Air Force, Navy, Army. Not only that, the Pakistan is having, their forces are having, has broken the ceasefire and firing across the border in some of the Kashmir, J&K areas. So now, if there is a further escalation by Pakistan, we will be ready to respond it in the same manner, will pay in the same coin, and as a result, because we have to destroy their air defense system, the India has to, this Rawalpindi stadium has been destroyed, and there was supposed to be a cricket match which will not be there now.
Yes.
So, yes. So now I hope, again, this is the advice to Pakistan not to escalate it further. It is good for their country, his country, because Pakistan is having a financial crisis. Their economy is at rock bottom, hardly having $8 billion as a foreign reserve. This Pakistan army does not have petrol to run vehicles, does not have ration to feed army in such a situation. At the same time, I would like to say one thing more here, that after they withdraw army from Balochistan, or Balochistan,
Yes.
PLA, Balochistan Liberation Army, is also attacking their soldiers, and 12 soldiers were killed in the IED blast by the Baloch, and they are capturing their land. Similarly, TTP also is attacking them. So they must understand the situation and should not escalate any war further. This was a blunder committed by the Chief of Army Staff, General Munir, that there was an attack on the terrorist attack on our
Yes.
tourists, and that has snowballed all this situation, which Pakistan has to bear and pay for it. Back to you.
Major General Jamwal, thank you very much for joining us, and we will continue to bring you